Alright, this is a Model 3 and it's 5 of 19 is the date. There's the VIN number. Let's see, I guess the sticker, I think the hood was replaced on this one. I'm looking for the charge sticker. I think it's on the plastic stuff that goes up here, so I have to go identify that. But here's our expansion valve right there. You get to see the whole case there. And here's our high side, here's our low side. Are we 134 or are we YF? Ah, we're YF. So we're YF on this one. And our air conditioning, oh, on this one they mounted it right here. Okay, so this one they did different than earlier. I forgot about that. They used to mount them way down there back on the chassis on rubber mounts. Now you can see they have them on rubber mounts, and it has the sound deadening material casing around the compressor. So this is the AC compressor on the Model 3 Tesla. It's not like a Model S where the AC unit was mounted down and back there. And as you can see, here is our plate heat exchanger. So you have glycol going through there. So here's your glycol coming right in here. So you have a sensor right here. You'll have your hose inside here. It's well protected. Here's a water pump. Here's a water pump. Looks like, is this a three-way valve down here? This is some valving down here. I'm not sure how this one works, but I could see the levers right here. And so this will be for diverting the water in different directions. This wasn't a front end accident, and it looks like there's some stress cracks or little issues here in the plastic, unless that's factory defects like that. So this is all glycol going down there. Now, as you can see, here's a suction line. Here's your suction line coming back from your expansion valve. Now this is an electronic expansion valve. This is not a thermal expansion valve. This is electronic, coming from your plate heat exchanger that has glycol on one side and refrigerant going down each passage. So every one of these little lines you see here is a passageway, and in one direction refrigerant goes, in another direction glycol, refrigerant glycol, like that. They're exchanging heat right here. And here's a three-way for our high side. So this one right here is probably going to the passenger compartment. And let's look down there. Yeah, it's coming right up here. And it's going to the passenger compartment right there. Now this one, it looks like a thermal expansion valve. That's a regular thermal head up there to control your superheat. But they also have a sensor on the side of it. I don't know if it's a solenoid or a sensor or metering device, what that one is. So we've got to study a little bit more about that, because Tesla is not too friendly about releasing their information. And sensors, what do we have for temperature sensors? There must be an ambient sensor up here somewhere. Where did they put their ambient sensor? Well, that's going to take a little bit more work. So here's what heat exchanger is this? Okay, so there's a condenser right here. So here's your hot gas discharge. Here's your liquid line return down there in your condenser. And the condenser, the airflow is controlled by these flaps, so you don't get airflow over your condenser all the time. And it looks like they also have glycol back there, so they got part of their glycol system. So their AC system, which, look at this right here, that looks like a desiccant for opening up for a desiccant right there. But the glycol is also going inside there, and there's glycol going out the other way. So we need see some more of these, and I'm gonna see if I could locate all the plastic and the frunk part material so I could find the emblem for the charge amount on this year make model Tesla.